Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm going to talk about the Yankees post-game recap. They took the game today by a score of 6-3. Before I go into details, I just want to give you a heads up if you don't know yet. I'm doing a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. We're at about 1950 right now, so 50 away. And once I hit the 2,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to pick somebody and I'm going to correspond via email and I'm going to send them a gift. Okay, that's going to be my next milestone giveaway, and then I'm going to go to 3,000 and do a giveaway 3,000 and every 1,000 after that. Each milestone, the giveaway is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So just my way of thanking you all for your support and for watching the videos, and which I hope you enjoy. I have a lot of stuff coming to you, a lot of good content that I think you're going to really enjoy. So be sure to subscribe, and be sure to, if you want to see all the other videos, be sure to hit that bell icon so you don't miss it, so you know exactly when they're coming out. So with that, let's get back to the recaps. I got to say in the beginning, the Domingo was on the mound, and the Cleveland Indians took an early lead of 3-0, and I already had that feeling. I was like, oh, God, here we go again. And I'm like, yeah. But he locked in, and after his rough first inning, he wound up throwing 5 more scoreless innings and went 6 innings and gave the bullpen a little bit of a break, which is only the third time or the third guy who's done it this year, aside from Garrett Cole and Jordan Montgomery, who's gone 6 and more. And so 5 shutout innings gave up. He only gave up 2 earned runs out of the 3, but he wound up leaving with a 3-3 tie. So the Yankees, one of the things I'll give the Yankees credit, for today is they had. Not only did they have 11 hits, but they had 9 walks. And even though they left guys on quite a few innings, they worked the counts today, particularly starters and the bullpen. And that 9 walks was really stood out. And and obviously a collaboration of that and the base hits, at the beginning of the game. And then Gleyber Torres hit the first. He had a 2-run single to bring the score from 3-1 to 3-3. The single became a triple because the right fielder booted the ball deeper into the outfield, so he made it all around third, and 2 guys came in. And then the game stayed tied at 3 until the 7th inning. Bases were loaded. Odor broke it open with an RBI single, a 2-run single actually, to make it 5-3. And then to cap off the last run, Kyle Higashioka hit a bomb to center field today. So he was 2 for 4, and with another home run. So the offense, it looked like Boone's talk with Gleyber Torres woke him up a little bit, and I don't know if he spoke to anybody else, but they seemed more in sync today, which is good. And but hopefully it continued this trend. The good thing is, they like playing in Cleveland. They play well there, and then after 4 games here, they're going to go to Camden Yards for 3 games. So they're 2 places that they like to play, and they play well. So hopefully, they'll win the majority of these games, but we'll see. The bullpen was dominant again. Johnny Loizaga was strong. Chad Green was dominant, and Aroldis Chapman came in and struck out 3 guys in the ninth, and he was flawless. And he looks so good right now this season. I hope he continues this trend. So he looks absolutely dominant. And so that's the recap of the game. And, good win for the Yankees. Definitely a needed one after a frustrating loss. And hopefully, they'll win a couple more games. And I'm looking for the Saturday game, which is going to be Shane Bieber versus Garrett Cole. That's going to be a good one, to ace versus ace. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the other games as well. And I'll be recapping them along the way. And I'll be also filtering in a bunch of other cool videos. Check out the most recent ones I did if you haven't seen it yet. In the description, one trade proposal that the Yankees should pursue. And then I've done the greatest games ever pitched by a starting pitcher, the greatest seasons ever by a starting pitcher, and the greatest offensive seasons ever by a hitter in history. Those are my 3 most recent videos, along with the trade proposal for the Yankees. So those are really good. You'll be surprised at some of the stats. They are ridiculous. So hope you enjoy them as well. And, let me know what you think of today's game. Give me your insight. Give me your feedback on what you noticed. Like I said, the thing that stood out to me is not only 11 hits, but the 9 walks. And I've said this a lot. The Yankees have been terrible recently, and even all year, of not of taking 2 obvious strikes and then swinging at horrible pitches, or swinging at pitches. In Gleyber Torres' first at bat today, he swung at a ball that was at his head and struck out. Luckily, he made up for it the next at bat with that 2-run base hit, which turned into be went from a single to a triple. So single with extra bases, whatever you want to call it. But they had so many opportunities to draw a lot of walks. And a walk, and honestly, if they're drawing more walks than usual, that's another opportunity to get on base. I'd rather have a guy get a base hit with either the bases loaded or runners on second and third because some guys walked and were driven over than had a guy with a base hit and runners on first and second when nobody scores because other guys didn't walk. So walks add up. They really, really do. So hopefully they they continue being patient at the you know is drawing counts and tiring pitchers out because lineups wear our starting pitchers out. That's why it was surprising to have a guy go to the sixth inning today and finish six. It shouldn't be surprising for our starting pitchers, but it has been all year. So we need to do the same to other teams, and one good game doesn't make everything better. The Yankees need to continue doing this on a regular basis. So that's my recap. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.